Y'all, welcome back to another episode of Purse First, still the only podcast about the girls and gays who rap. Um, I am your Uncle Pierre, also known as the GOAT.
And I am your rap girl auntie, also known as Bad Fat Black Girl. And we are so excited today because we have our first interview of season 6. We talked to somebody who, if you're a real listener of the show, this person has already been on an episode of Purse First before, but they did not get their own episode like they're about to have right now. So we were so excited to talk to none other than Billy the Goat. And before y'all check out that conversation, make sure that y'all are giving us 5-star ratings, writing us reviews, and subscribing to Patreon to support the show. It really does help. It only costs $5 a month. You get these episodes early. You get bonus content, all of that good stuff. And of course, you get access to Ass Last. And Billy was definitely spilling.
Oh, baby. Let me let y'all know.
Yeah.
If I ain't never told y'all anything before, pay that $5 to get the Ass Last just for this episode. Cause baby.
So we're about to jump right into it, and I do just want to let y'all know our friend came on here without no goddamn headphones. Oh. So if there are any sound issues on Billy's end, please forgive us. We were working with what we got because we wanted to talk to Billy. So enjoy.
That was a rundown. So y'all, Sesali and I were at this festival, and we were there to, interview female and queer rappers. We see this guy. He has on like this amazing outfit. He's just walking around with his like background dancers and stuff. And I'm like, let's interview him. But we didn't know if he was queer or not.
Now, I don't know who we is because I knew.
Well, I was kind of battling family. Back and forth. This was Miami. It was trade everywhere. I just didn't want to assume. So I was scared to like approach for an interview. Sesali walks over and was just like, "Yo, I have a question. Are you queer?" And he was just like, "Yes." And we were like, "Thank God, thank God." And that is literally how we met this amazing artist, Billy the motherfucking GOAT. Please, ladies, gentlemen, and people everywhere, welcome Billy to the show.
Ooh, thank you for that amazing and factual introduction. That's very much where our relationship began. And in the 305, from the 305 to LA. Now look at this.
And I just want to say that for me, it was really the icing on the cake for me was actually watching Billy's performance. I'm sure we are going to talk about this, but what Billy does on a stage is so iconic. And like we wanted to talk to him when we saw him, but once I was like, no, Pierre, you have to see what just happened on this stage. Like, we have to, because Pierre and I were switching off going from backstage to actually watching the performances. And Billy was just eating down. So we did talk to him. If you all remember the episode that Pierre and I did, it was a bonus episode from Rockstar Music Festival. Y'all heard our short interview with Billy, but we knew that we wanted to talk to Billy again. So we are so happy to have you for a full episode on the show.
Yes.
See, I can't stop smiling. I'm so cheesy. I'm so happy to be chatting with y'all again.
And and getting to know Billy, I was like, "Oh, you crazy? Like, what is your zodiac?" He was like, "Gemini." I was like, "When your birthday, y'all? We have the same exact birthday. It's crazy.
Same birthday, May
crazy,
27th.
No crazy."
The Lord knew what he was doing on that day.
Period. So let's jump straight into it. Your song, "Dick."
I love it.
So obviously, like that was all over the internet when you first dropped it. Basically, it's a song about how you just want the dick. Like you ain't trying to wife these hoes up, you just want the dick. And like being a queer artist, and some people might read you as more mask presenting. What was the feedback loop from that? Like what was the public the general public perception from that song, but then also like, you know, what was the girls and the dolls saying about it?
Because, you know, it was all over like Shade Room and neighborhood talk. You know, what I consider the messy blogs and stuff like that. So.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely ran up on the neighborhood talk. It was like 2 million views. I mean, the comments was like over 10,000. Like, it was going kooky. But yeah, I think the general public, I think that song is kind of like shock value, I think, right? Like, for a lot of people, it's like, you're going to hear it and be like, what the fuck? And more so like share it with somebody, not so because you love the song so much, but more so because you can't believe what's being said. You're like, hold on, wait. And then when you see the visual presentation, you're like, hold on, he looked like a nigga. Like, so it's like, I think that definitely fucked people heads up. I got a phone call from TMZ. TMZ called me, and I posted the video on my Instagram page, and they called me like, can you take that video down? I was like, fuck. And that was like 2 years ago. So I think I might repost it now because it's been some time. But the lady called me and she wanted to set up. Child, they set up the interview stuff. Child. She was trying to get me to come up there and be like, we want to catch you coming out of a store. It was gonna be me, my friend Sean Ross. I don't know if you guys know the model.
Yeah, we know.
Child. I was like, oh, so this is how y'all do this. But they called me like, your song is making crazy waves. We would love to, you know, interview you, talk to you. Are you in California? I will never not say I'm in California again. Okay? She was like, are you in California? I'm like, no, bitch, I could be there though. When you I need to be there tomorrow. Like, and it was kind of like too much of that back and forth. Like, oh, we could do this. Da, 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 da. It was like, if you were in California right now, bitch, we will do this tomorrow. So I feel like that could have been, who knows how that could have went. But the fact that somebody from TMZ called my phone, like in my DM, like, I need your phone number right now. I'm like, is this real? Is this fake? So, you know what I mean? Receiving that. So all that to say, people, I think it gagged the people. It shocked the people. The reaction kind of shocked me. I wasn't like expecting, you know, as an artist, just kind of like, with me anyway, I like have fun with my art. And before I even did that song, I was playing around. It was a freestyle. And so I was like, I'm gonna hit him with it. That's like what that to get. And I was cracking up. And I was like, yo, we gotta actually lay this down. I'm like, I just want dick. I just was saying anything. I was like, whatever. And my engineer was like, this shit is actually like slapping. And that was the first time I had tried this whole like yelling sound. Like people be like, oh, you sound like Meek Mill. I'm like, that's my first time trying that. I was just playing. But ever since then, I actually love that sound, and I have developed a whole bunch of new music around that. You know, but it was a gag. People was gagged. I was gagged. It was just a great time. But I think that I got a lot of people that was like, thank you. You know what I'm saying? For saying this and for mass presenting in a way and still saying, hey, because not all of us are walking around with heels and makeup and feminine, and niggas still want dick. I know niggas, okay, want dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not walking around, you wouldn't know because they're not flamboyant, or they're not walking around like looking like what you would think a bottom or someone that is looking for that looks like. So it's like it's not one mold. You know what I'm saying? Like, and even me, to be honest, I don't even get fucked. Like, that's not even my judge. It's been years since that's happened. But it's for the culture. Like, you know what I mean?
I get it. Yeah.
People see me and be like, dick. I be like, girl, but it's okay. I get it. It's like, okay, I get it. But girl, I'm not really taking the dick. Okay, I made it for y'all. Okay? But yeah, it is what it is. It's cool.
Now,
you hold on. You see how the tops can show love to the bottoms, Pierre? It don't always have to be this big divide that you be trying to do, Pierre.
Show love to the bottoms. We can't be tops if there is no bottom.
Amen.
Pierre be like, these bottoms these days, they don't cook.
Because they don't cook, they don't clean, they don't. Baby, these new bottoms,
your part. Are you doing your part for them to cook?
All I got is money.
But see, money, and I'm married to a nigga with nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, money, okay, that's cool. But after the money stops, like, what we doing? Like, are you...
Well, you know what? Let's save this part of the conversation for ass last.
Let's save it for ass last.
Okay.
Purse first. We gonna put that ass last.
Now, you performed at I feel like every single festival, every Pride festival, like I see your like Billy post a performance every week. He'll post a flyer. He headlining. He doing something. Um, and one of the things I want our audience to know is if you see Billy perform live, you are going to get a show. Don't think you are just about to get a person with a microphone. Billy is coming out with dancers, costumes, routines. Every you are he don't care how many minutes you give him, he is about to pack that show up. Why do you think that is important when you are performing specifically? Not just when you're performing for anybody, but when you are performing specifically for queer artists. Why is it important for a full on production?
It's important for me for people to take us seriously. I take my craft very seriously. And I actually just had a situation with Atlanta Black Pride because they pissed me the fuck off. And we've already had a conversation, so I'll talk about it. I don't care. They cut my set short when I just recently down and did their Black Pride. I was promised a 20-minute set, right? It was only me and Saucy that was really the headline. And Diamond
Yeah,
was there,
right.
but she went on there for like 5 minutes. And Tiffany Evans was
Damn
on.
it, damn it for crying out.
Nothing if you bucking pissing me off. Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you about it. I mean, we can get into it. Like, because my thing about it
I
is
feel
like
like that's one of the questions about. Okay, come on, keep
yeah,
going.
let's get into it. But I they cut my shit short. And it was really triggering to me because I do a lot of this stuff for free. Right?
Right.
So a lot of time a coin is not involved. A lot of time I'm the one that's spending the coin on the dancers, on the studio time, on the rehearsal space, on the gas, on the clothing, everything. And I do it for the love and the passion, not for a paycheck. I got the money, and my mentality is I'm already rich. The check just ain't been cashed yet, and I
Mm-hmm.
like everything I'm doing. I'm just investing into myself, and I'm gonna get it back. And it ain't
Yeah.
about that. I'm not tripping, and so, but because I do put a lot of thought and care into what it is that I do. If you take 2 3 minutes away from me, that's a big problem for me because all the new stuff that I just rehearsed is at the end of my set, which we ain't been able to do. And I got dancers coming from Connecticut and New York, and we done just drove 12 hours from New York City to be here. So yeah, taking a minute is a lot to me. So I say that to say I always want to put my best foot forward because I feel like it's the only way people are going to really start to take us seriously and really see us in a different light. And I feel like let's call it what it is. Like it's a lot of gay rappers out, but not a lot of us are good, right? Let's talk about it. Like the content.
We got a question for that for Ashley.
You know what I'm saying? They're not. We're not. The content is not there, or the stage presence is not. Something is lacking. Me personally, I feel like even if you don't like my rap, you may not like the way I look. You may not like the way I dance. You may not like overall.
You go get something.
You gonna get your life,
We'll
and
leave it here with something.
you're gonna leave with something. And I just feel like it's important because I think about like what I want to feel when I go to a show.
Yeah.
And I just always go to shows and be like, oh, I want to get on the stage with that person. Or oh, I want to. What about this entertainer is going to make me just want to stand here and rock with them? And a lot of times, a lot of the music I'm performing is unreleased. Some people may know some of my songs, but not everybody know everything and this and that. But to see the way that the people be in the palm of your hand and they don't even know your music. It's the energy that you give them. They can feel when you genuinely love your job. You know what I mean? They're gonna be able to sniff out the bullshit. But when somebody come in there and they really love what it is they do, when I come in there and I really love what I do, I make sure that everybody feels that because music, it's the universal language. It's the one thing that really brings us all together, in my opinion. And so when I get 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 12 minutes to do that, to bridge the gaps, to just bring everybody together and be like, whatever, for the next 10 minutes, which we all friends, we all family, we all cousins, we all whatever, and we're going to enjoy this. It's just why I feel like I just gotta show up. And the more I perform, the more places I go to. I mean, I was just out in London with Duran, and the way that the people fucking received me in London, it was incredible. I
Yeah.
mean, you would have thought no, there was Duran set, okay, but them 3 minutes I came out there, baby, man, them people was like, what
And
the
and
fuck,
and and the UK take artists totally different. That's why people always be like, "Oh,
different,
she's hot in London. She's hot in the Kelly
cold,
Rowland.
hot,
Kelly Rowland is big in the
hot,
UK. Like that. That's their Beyonce. So the London
and
girls,
I understand now, I get it, and they're Americans. They and I did dick. They were like, I mean, their faces. You could see I was right here with them. They was like, now when I got done, the guy was like, in all the years we've had this festival, we have never had anyone get up on that stage and say something so blatant and vulgar and just I want. He was like, this is what the people of UK want. He was like, the people of UK are very. They thinking it, but they not gonna say it. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, they are like, very chi. I love it. Okay, I'm like, because then you get an American over there. They was like, you Americans just say anything. And here I am. I'm like, you think that was crazy? I'm like, that's normal. Like, this is what we do. You know what I mean? I'm like, this is what we do in America. So I didn't think that was so crazy. But all of that to say, I'm rambling. But all that to say, you gotta, the more I grow, the more places I go, it's a need for it. Our people want it. And that's what really is my driving force these days, is because even back to when I first met y'all at the Trina thing, I almost didn't want it as bad as I want it now. You get what I'm saying? It was like a different kind of thing. Now I see the need for it. I see what my people want. I see how people react to me. I see it. They come, you know what I'm saying? They talk to me. They come up. It's the whole thing. I'm talking about people be crying. Like I had a lady in
yeah,
Virginia
I
Beach,
know.
black lady, and she was just like, "You are. It can be done." She's like, "You can do it." Like I
And they
didn't
thank
think
you. They
that
be
it
like,
could be
thank you for doing this. I've been needing
really, and
this.
I'm like, it registers with you on a different level, and so it's like it's bigger than me. You know what I mean? It's not even about me. Thank you, God, for allowing me to be the vessel. But it's not even about me. You know what I'm saying? It's more so about just being able to push that needle a little bit more forward. It's more so about us being able to have a seat at the table that we have created. And I'm tired of us having to play the background. I'm tired of having to be the hairstylist, the makeup artist, the choreographer, the stylist, all the shit. No, bitch, have talent come out of our mouth. You know what I'm saying? We are the ones that's showing Doja Cat, fucking Cardi, all these fucking girls how to do it. Shout out to Sean Bankhead. Shout out all the gay niggas doing all the fucking work behind the scenes so every fucking body else can shine. The fuck? So okay, because I get passionate. But what I want to do is,
That's a Gemini.
I'm like, I just thank God for. I have so many people that are in position. My close friend does scissors hair. My one guy, Corey Moreno, does Lil Nas. I have so many people that are like in position, and I'm just like, I can't wait to fucking get that check and get that call and be like, now everybody come, let's go. Bring all the gay resources here. All the black gay resources here, and let's really show the fucking world what we can do. And it's so, bitch, I'm an advocate at this point. It ain't like I'm a rapper. You know what I'm saying? It's like, because once you understand the purpose, your why, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's like I'm running for fucking president, I feel like half the time. You know what I mean? It's like a campaign that I'm just always trying to gain new support, you know what I'm saying? New finances, new all of that. So it's like, now that's kind of like my mentality, where it's like, ain't no way I could like stop or slow down, and I'm too close to it. I feel it, you know what I'm saying, in my body, and it's just like, yeah, I'd be a fool to stop now.
Yeah. So there was a question that I was gonna ask around like performances and crazy like performance and role stories, because Pierre has got some crazy role stories, but I think we should actually save that for as last too, because I actually do want to ask the question that Pierre kind of started to ask, just around like what you think is missing from queer rap right now. Like you said that shit with your chest. Like it's a lot of queer rap, but not a lot of it is good. You making some good shit. Like, what is it about what you making that's good? What is it about some of this other shit out here that simply is not? And that's just that on that.
Mm-hmm. You want me to answer that right now?
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm just curious to hear like your thoughts on like the state of queer rap. Like,
Yeah.
That people are lazy.
Oh yeah.
I don't think people really understand this is not, I've been making music since 2013. I just started when COVID happened. It really set me down. It was like, this is what you're gonna do with your life, or you gonna keep playing around. And so after that, I was like, nah, I'm going all in, okay. And it's not. You have to find your sound. You have to take your time, and you got to sit with yourself and discover yourself as an artist. It's no way that I think people rush to make music, try to get content out because you feel like there's this impending doom countdown. There's like, oh, I got to do this by this time. I got to get this done. I got to get this out. Da, 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 da. But are you making quality music? But or and are you? Do you love what you're making? You know what I'm saying? Are you putting a bunch of words together that you think rhyme? Are you telling a story? Is there somebody that can relate to this? Do you believe this? You get what I'm saying? Would you buy this? This is just all stuff that I don't necessarily think about, but it's kind of just like when I look at everybody else, and I'm just kind of like, sometimes these are the things that I think about. I think people want to be famous. I don't
yes,
know that people want to
be
really
artists.
be an
Be
artist.
artists.
Don't want
Wow.
art. You know what I mean? I'm like, I think people want to be famous. You want the popularity. You want the notoriety. You want to be able to maybe get in the rooms or say you know this person, that person, da 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 da. But do you really want it? Do you love it? Do do you are you or are you Nicki Minaj?
Who?
Are you or are you get what I'm saying? Like who
I
are you?
get it.
Yeah,
And I think a lot of gay artists specifically get lost in mimicking the females that they've seen. And it's okay to, be influenced, but we all, influenced by somebody, but you gotta have your own thing. You know what I mean? You gotta have your own thing to be influenced. If you don't have your own thing, you're just kind of like taking somebody else's thing
You
and like
just
running
being
with it,
mimicked. You just mimicking. Yeah.
Yeah, and so it's like I don't think people really want it. I don't think people really know what goes into being a rapper, like for real, and really like living the lifestyle and really putting your art your in your music and your day
are
to day.
there queer artists that you really fuck with right now? Like, you really see their artistry? Billy, don't be petty.
No, you want to
This was
get
on the
into it?
ass
Let's
last.
get
I
into it.
made this an ass last.
It's no any artist that all right, no. I'm gonna say this. I fuck with let me shout out to Foreign Yardy. That's my nigga. This
Okay.
nigga named Foreign Yardy out of New York. Love him. Dance hall
Yeah, put
music.
us on to put us
That's
on
my
the
guy.
people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Love him. I gotta be honest. If you're talking about rappers like that come off top,
Yeah.
I'm thinking about Saucy. Little Nas is not a rapper. Let's make that very clear. Little Nas is not a rapper. Um,
Controversial take. Okay. Have you heard Kid Ken?
yeah, we actually have the same manager. Well, like my
Okay.
manager is his
Oh,
PR.
is Courtney your manager? Your PR?
Yeah,
PR? Oh, okay. I
yeah.
love
I
Yeah.
Courtney.
like him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
Kid
Oh,
Kid
I like him.
Ken, if nothing else, Kid Ken be fucking rapping. Kid
Yeah,
Ken be
yeah.
rapping.
That's the something I actually say. I listened
Hmm.
to. He did a popping it. He did like a challenge earlier this year actually.
yeah.
Yeah, and I
I
actually
saw.
did a verse on it. Popping it, wiggle it, wobble it, keep me a bad bitch at home, let a gobble dick.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Cop kid the Shay it came with a Glock in it. Yeah. Uh huh.
Yeah, I love Ken. Stop playing.
Courtney,
Shout out to
my
Ken.
my boo. Yeah, I love Courtney. Now you know I'm a barb, big
Oh,
barb.
I'm here for him.
Okay.
Onika
I'm just
during
about to just clock out.
What? What? You about to
Cecily
what?
Cecily is an OG barb. She's not a new barb. Like her barb her
I go to
barb
sleep.
card ended in like 2013 or
The
something like
barb
that.
card ending is crazy. And we're going to have to get
Couldn't
into
do it
that
no
because
more.
what do you mean? If you're a barb, you're a
I
barb
had
for life.
I had to
I,
clock out.
Billy, what people don't understand is everybody is a fucking barb. They do not understand that. It's so many people that say they not a barb. I'm like, if I watch you for 10 minutes in a club, you go show me that you're a barb.
You a barb.
You a
What do you
barb.
mean? If you listen to music, you're a barb.
Oh my God, you ate that. You ate that. If you listen to music, you are a barb.
It's kind of like
Now,
Pierre, go ahead and ask your little questions because I'm gonna hang up on you and Billy. Is what the fuck I'm finna
Now,
do. So go ahead and ask your little question. Keep it moving.
during her
which
tour,
your card after this call?
during her tour, she handed you the mic.
Yes.
What was going on in your mind when you saw that mic coming your way? This is a viral clip. This clip was posted everywhere.
Yeah. You're not gonna believe this, y'all. Listen, I know people be like, no, really. The power of manifestation.
That's a Gemini. Okay? You was like, I know she gonna pass me the mic, and
no,
she did.
Listen to me. Before the concert happened, like when I knew she was going on tour, I said,
which
I'm going to that show. I'm going by myself because I know nobody else is going to want to go, and I know I'm going to buy a front row, like the front. I know nobody else is going to have the money. So I'm like, I'm going to fucking go by myself. I'm going to get that fucking microphone. I had 2 Hennessy pineapples, double, okay? I did not know the girl that was sitting next to me, okay? I had 2 double Hennessy pineapples. I sat my ass there. When she came over, it was like she passed it to the other person. Somebody did it. She took the mic. She came over. I mean, it just was like, I was like, I couldn't imagine. Let me tell you something. I was so lit, first of all. I couldn't process what was going on. You just know it was me and the other girl. Me and the other girl had the mic because it was like she gave it to both of us. So it was like we were seeing it together. Then I'm like, Nicki is still young. And then everybody went fucking crazy. Even she went crazy. Her face was gagging. She was like, I am young. You right, bitch. And like, it was so.
I know that's right, super freaky grandma.
Quit playing.
Now hold on now.
Yeah, quit.
Now hold on. Now too much on the freaky grandma.
Please, quit playing with my girl.
It was absolutely epic, and I didn't realize how big the moment was until the next day. I went home. I ain't think nothing about it. I called my friend like, "Hey, girl, I got the mic, like on some, whatever." I woke up. My phone was going crazy. Don't. I'm like, what the fuck going on? And I was drunk as hell. So when I got online, I saw the Neighborhood Talk posted. I was like, oh my God. I didn't even see Nicki doing all the dancing and like singing the song back. I'm like, I didn't hear none of that. Because afterwards, everybody was like, so it was like, I didn't realize. So after that, I was like, wow. So all I've been saying ever since that moment is somebody tell Nicki to find me and sign me. And I promise you it's going to happen because she's going to love me because of that moment. When she realized, I'm be like, hey, remember DC Gag City and Nicki Still Young? That's me. She'll be like, nigga, I got to sign you. The fuck? Are you fucking crazy? You can't sign none of the girls because you embodied all of them and embarrassed them. You can't sign none of the girls. If Roman was a little gay boy, what the fucking full circle moment to, you know what I mean? Like, bring to usher in a gay rapper that's actually lit, that can actually rap, that can actually go toe to toe with straight niggas, that got a universal sound, that ain't gay specific. But I feel like only Nicki Minaj could usher in the next big thing. Imagine that. And I feel like that would actually like take her. It would make people fall in love with her again. Especially if you bring somebody that's talented to the table and you be the Lil Wayne of the situation and play it like Lil Wayne, just be a boss. Show me the fucking ropes, ma'am. Yeah, what you talking about?
I think that's a great plan if that lady would listen. That's her problem. But that's her problem. She don't listen to her fucking body.
The thing is,
that's her problem.
That's that Sagittarius shit. She will always be a Sagittarius.
My closest friend girls are Sagittarius, and they get on my fucking nerves. But
mine too.
I can still deal with it. I'm like, shut up. But I love you. It's very. I'm timing up for her ass. So yeah, that moment was epic. Shout out to Nicki motherfucking Minaj.
So Billy, at this point, you didn't did some of everything. You didn't open for JT. At this point, shit, you didn't open for Nicki now. Shit, you didn't. you done headlined all these festivals and whatnot. Is there an album coming? Like, should we be on the lookout for a full kind of packaging project from you?
Absolutely. You know what's so insane? And let's remember this. I would love to invite you guys to like the private listening session for it because I trust Pierre. I trust your feedback. I trust both of y'all. But I know you as a gay black man, you're gonna give it to me. And who coming from where you come from in this as well. I know you're gonna give it to me straight. So I would love to invite you guys to that when it's gonna be happening. It's definitely gonna be in 2026.
Okay.
But that's literally what we're working on now is the rollout for that.
That's gonna be lit. Oh my
Yes.
God. Oh, talk your shit too. You know, Cardi album just talk your shit. All this shit you just said, put that shit in the album.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get into it. Let's
If
get
you
into it.
if you go light the gay boys up just talking, just eat them up on a get in the booth as Lotto say.
Get in the
Get
booth,
in the
bitch.
booth.
Exactly. Get in the booth.
Get in the
That's
booth.
exactly what we're gonna do. It's all on the project. Every issue I ever had with anybody, everything gets addressed.
Oh
Who's
my
to go?
God.
Billy to go. 2026.
That motherfucker that just saw you in the elevator. Play with me today and get some sleep. You know what's up tomorrow.
Yeah. But we're not doing no Cardi quotes on this Nicki line. But I hear what you're saying. That was cute how you tried to throw that in there. Let's look
Oh,
at the
y'all are
last
bars.
time.
Y'all are
let's look
crazy
at the
bars.
last
I'm
time
finna
you
hang
did
up.
something like that on this interview. Thank
I'm finna hang up. Cause y'all see how motherfucking Barbara come on my motherfucking podcast and get to try to tell me what the fuck I'm finna do. That's crazy. I'm finna hang up. I shut all this shit down. All the production, everything. Cause Pierre don't know how to work this shit without me. I shut all of this down.
Don't.
You the master of the ceremony.
Yes.
Period. I support all of the girls. And you know, and to be clear, Billy, Nicki Minaj is the queen of rap. I mean, there is no conversation there to be had. But
Yeah,
is she a bird? But is she a bird and batshit crazy? Absolutely. Is it hard to stick beside her? Absolutely. Then I go here. I'm gonna let y'all handle that.
See, love is love. The thing about love is when you love a motherfucker, you can't pick and choose the parts of them that you love. So I love Nicki and all her entirety.
And Billy, you want to know what's crazy? The reason
baby, I'm a Capricorn. Yes, the fuck I can.
Capricorn will cut. Capricorn will cut their kids off.
My first love was a Capricorn, January 15th. Ooh.
That's my mama's birthday. My mama is a Capricorn. January 15th, Martin Luther King's birthday. Real birthday, yeah. Mm-hmm. And Capricorn will cut anybody off.
Yeah, and will.
But one of the things that, like, some people say they love Nicki through all her shit, but some, like, I just be agreeing with some of it. I be seeing why she be acting like I be like, I get it, Nicki. Like, bitches fuck with you. Do some crazy shit. You do.
I gotta be honest. I'm one of them barbers that I'm not for all of her shit. Like, you know, I got mad one day and made a video like, girl, shut the fuck up. Like, you pissing me off. All this fucking talking when that shit happened with Megan Thee Stallion and she was going crashing out. I'm like, bro, get in the studio. And then you piss me off and you get in the studio and you fucking rap all the shit you've been tweeting. Now that pissed me off, Nicki. You tried. Yeah.
But and Nicki don't know her power. I'll be like, girl, be quiet because you making they shit go platinum.
You're literally the only reason Megan Thee Stallion has the number one that had that number one. Yes. Like, are you kidding me? Because you couldn't ignore it. You gotta have the last word. You gotta say something. Just shut up. Damn.
Now we have a segment called Ask Last. So the first part of our show is Purse First, where we just talk about all your shit and like give you all your flowers. Ask Last is for our paid subscribers, and we can ask juicier questions. That's why we was like, we'll save some stuff for Ask Last. So let's get into Ask Last.
Let's get into
it. So I want to know if you have because here's the other part of this that Pierre is not telling about how we met Billy. I want to talk about like crazy tours and performance, like backstage stories, because
you just won.
Yeah, I guess that's just that on that.
You literally just won.
I ain't gotta say it.
You just won.
Anybody thinks they can out rap me,
you just won.
Get in the booth. Just pick a beat and we could get in the booth and we could just do it.
You just won.
Get in the booth. Y'all heard what Billy said. Billy said get in the booth. And with that, Billy, we love you. We are so happy that you came to see us.
Y'all too. Thank y'all so much. I gotta give y'all flowers. Y'all been doing y'all thing for how long now? I'm just saying,
7 seasons.
Exactly.
This is season 6.
Season 6
for 5 years. Yep.
Yeah. So from watching you all, in the what was that, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, y'all are staying consistent. You guys are still putting out content. This space is needed. Thank you guys so much for allowing me to come up here, express myself, talk about what I have going on. I don't take anything lightly, so I definitely appreciate the opportunity to speak with you guys.
Tell them where they can find you and any new projects.
Wait, I'm not done giving you your flowers. All right, so
sorry.
Keep it going, okay? That's what I'm saying.
Gas
keep it
me.
going. I would love to see where our conversation is in the next 2 years, with both of us being consistent and not letting up and going after it. And I'm the type of person that when I get what it is, I want everybody in my circle to get blessed. And I consider y'all in the circle. So when I reach back to pull people up, is, you know what I'm saying, is people like y'all, people that have helped me, that have allowed me, the people that have seen me, okay? When people act like they don't, and things like that. So I appreciate people that have given me chances when other people don't. And so everything is noted over here. So I just thank y'all so much. Y'all keep it the fuck up, okay? Keep it the fuck going, because y'all only gonna get bigger artists, bigger opportunities, bigger platforms, and I want to see that too. So let's get it.
Bigger checks.
Bigger fucking checks. That part.
Gonna claim that. Thanks.
That's it. Yeah. And most of all,
thank
bigger.
you.
No, yeah, for sure. Y'all do y'all thing individually and together, all that. I'm tapped in. I see everything.
Yeah. I love you. Thank you for always riding with us. Thank you for coming on the show. Let the people know what you got coming up, where they can find you. Y'all,
this your boy Billy the Goat. You can find me everywhere you looking. If you ain't finding, because you ain't looking. It's very simple. You know what I'm saying? Billy the Goat. Everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Visit my website, billythegoatmusic.com, for updates, shows, things like that. What we have coming up? It's time to get in the booth, because I've had so much life going on. I just told my manager this other day. I'm like, I need to update like my project as far as just putting like things like this in there.
But what I love about you, Billy, is you work. You are consistent. You are very consistent, and even let's say you have no new music coming out, the music you have, you keep putting it in front of people, and that is so fucking smart. I hate people that keep dropping songs that ain't nobody listening to. They're not performing them. Why are you just keep releasing music? Go show people the music that you have. And I love that about you. The songs you have, you ride them bitches out. That is something Whitney Houston taught me. Whitney Houston said, I never want my music to peak. That bitch will have one album, and she will perform that album for 6 years before something else come out. And I love that about you. So thank you.
Thank you. I'm learning that, because the thing about it is, like, yeah, we may know the songs, and I feel like as artists we do this all the time. But it not even have to be just music. It could be anything that you work on as an artist. You're over it. You know what I'm saying? Because you spend so much time working on it. Then when it's time for it to come out, you're like, okay, but I'm ready to move on to the next thing.
Yeah.
And it's still new to everybody else. It may be old to you, but it's still new to everybody else. So you definitely have to work your singles. I'm learning that as well. So yeah, just take our time, and we're gonna all get there. We all gonna get there. I'm claiming it for us. And this is a winning motherfucking team right here.
Yeah, I love you, y'all. That was just Ass Last. Our Patreons, make sure you subscribe to our Patreon to hear Ass Last and other content we record. Make sure y'all give us rating and reviews. We depend on that. We need that. We need y'all rating and reviews. You can always find us at Purse First Show on Instagram. Email us pursefirstshow@gmail.com. You can follow my baby Sesali at Bad Fat Black Girl, and me always at Prince Charming P. I love y'all so much, and shout out to my baby Billy the Goat for coming through today. Well, holla.
Getting them Instagram handles together was beating Pierre ass. Y'all know he wanted to put a the in front of it.
Bop.
We'll
Bing.
holla.
Bing.